Hello everybody, it's Refresh and I'm here to do a new draft. We're gonna pay our 10,000 and get right into it. Alright, let's hope that we got some players. Hopefully I'll get a good deck this time. I thought that my last deck was okay for a control deck. I think it could have been a little tighter. I think it needed some of those Organ Hoarders that I never got. So, we'll keep an eye out. Not that I'm going to play blue-black again, but I kind of fell into that last time because all the removal kept coming my way. This time, it could be anything. Let's hope it's something good. We're just waiting for some players to show up. It's not that late. I'm surprised that we don't have more players. Maybe people are burned out of the format already. Hopefully not. Okay, we're almost there. And yeah. Just doing this every night for now. Maybe at some point I'll get back to producing more videos. I mean, I have some stuff shot and some stuff ready to go. I just, I'm moving and all that, and it's taking a lot of time to get everything set up. When you're moving, it's hard to think of anything else. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a Reckless Stormseeker. This is, this is a decent aggressive creature. Dreadhound might be the better pick because red is a bit on the weaker side. So maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Ecstatic Awakener is decent. Olivia's Midnight Ambush is decent. Or I could just go red and because all this good black is passing, there's just some decent blue as well. Yeah, it's either this or the Dreadhound. I want to take this, but it's probably not as good as taking this. It's a 2/3 that I guess it's aggressive. Let's try it. I mean, it's fun to take a rare, right? We can take the Kesset Natural. Actually, we can take the Moonrager Slash next. This is good removal. I mean, the Naturalist is good, but green-red is kind of, I think, the weakest archetype because it has the weakest colors. So I think we're going to take the Moonrager Slash because it's in red. If I'd taken the horse, I would have taken Olivia's Midnight Ambush next. It's probably the best card, but, stay in color. Outland Liberator is not bad. It's pushing me into green-red again, which is the worst. I could take this and try to go red-white, and this is it's a pretty strong card in white. So maybe I'll try that. I don't want to yeah, go to green-red because it's just such a weak archetype. So we'll take this. Yeah. See if we can move into a red-white aggro deck kind of thing. And that has a bit of this day-night thing going on too, so it's not the worst. Silversmith is not bad. The Candlecore Witch is not bad. I could take this too and try to go 3-color. Or just splash the green. I don't want to take the Sonnet though. I think this Silversmith is probably the best card of these. But I wouldn't want to lose too many 2-drops. I could also take this and sort of hedge my bets here. But I'm going to take the Silversmith for now. And I can take this. I'm not going to take the Dread Knight. Most of the rest of these are not in color or not really want to do. This is good. Not in any of the colors I've taken. This is good. Not in any of the colors that I've taken. If I'm in Vampires, probably the Interloper is what I'm looking at. I didn't take green, so I'm out. But Cavalry would have been good if I did. We'll take the Sanctifier for now. It's not a great card, but it'll do the trick for the time being. It at least lets me get rid of cards I don't want. Trapper's not bad. I don't mind Electric Revolution. This might be good with all the humans that I have going on here. Oh, it's not the human one. This is just a lifelink, get a 1/1. I think I'll take the first Trapper over that for sure. That'll hold the ground. It's not as aggressive as the other colors are, but what can you do? You can't get everything. Burn the Cursed, removal, take it. I'm passing Morning Patrol, which is good. And, these are okay, I guess. I think Burn is the correct pick here, though. Although I would love to get the Morning Apparition, I guess. All right, Candle Trap is removal. Not the best removal, but it is removal. I'm passing the Harrier and the Stinger. I think the Harrier is the only other thing in question here. And, I mean, it is a 2-drop. I do need them, but let's take the bad removal first. All right, we'll take the 3-drop. I guess we could take the Wardens. Like, this isn't that great. Maybe I can splash for this if I get the right cards. I could also take Stolen Vitality, but we'll go for the Wardens for now. Maybe see if we can splash it. Yeah, we have a lot of 3s. We don't have any 1s and a couple 2s. All right, well, I mean, the Silversmith could help it go off. It looks like we're getting a lot more white than red. Red seems to have retired out. So maybe I should consider like taking cards to like, I'm not going to take any of these. I guess I could take the Jack-o'-lantern, but let's see if maybe green-white is where it's at. And these 3 picks are just going to get wasted here. I mean, I could splash, I guess, as well. I'm definitely getting something of a Coven deck going here. Clarion Cathars is a decent 4, I think. Sanctifier is not quite what we want here, so yeah, we'll take the Cathars. We want a lot more aggressive creatures if this is gonna work. Yeah, maybe we're gonna pitch these red cards here. As sad as it makes me feel, because they were all of our earliest picks. I don't want the Sanctifier. I guess I could take the Bramble Armor. I mean, do I want this? But this isn't that great either. Yeah, we'll take the Sanctifier. We'll take the Cavalry, sure. Okay, it looks like we are really leaning towards the Coven deck here. Angel Fire Ignition is not bad. It's probably good enough to take. I mean, it's certainly taking over any of these cards. So we'll take that. Maybe I can... Oh, Borrowed Time, I want that. I'm not really missing much to do so. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can splash the red. We're going to have to look for fixing for that to work. I think white is for certain. Between green and red, it's not 100% certain. I think my red is stronger for sure. So maybe the green will go. Maybe I'll lean back into red. Yeah. Yeah, I think my red is way stronger, so I'm hopefully going to be red-white. The green is going to go, but we'll see. I don't want to discount it yet. The one thing I know is that if I see stronger white cards, we'll take those first. All right, is there somebody being slow here? There's a couple slow drafters. We don't want Weak to the Slaughter. That's one card out. That's in color. Unruly Mob is in color, but it's not quite what we want to do. We can take Immolation or Duel as our removal spells, and that's kind of like leaning one direction or the other. Liberator is not bad either. Maybe I take the Liberator. I mean, I don't know if I should pass on removal. Like, maybe I should take the Duel for Dominance over the Liberator at this point, because it's removal. Beggar's not bad. I like the other side of it. Flare of Faith isn't bad. Burn the Accursed the second wouldn't be bad either. But I'll take the white card instead of the colored card for sure in this case. Howl the Hunt would be alright too. It's really like, which color do I want to go into as my second color? This guy is okay. I don't love it. Immolation might be the better card, but I could take the other Duel. I think I take the Duel. I don't want a Cathars, right? Yeah. So we'll take the Duel. You know, I think I'm leaning more green. The green is definitely coming more than the red. So it's possible this is all splashing. And I could make it work if I can get enough on-color cards. Turn the Earth. This creates guys. This is strong, but I think I want to lean a little bit more towards the green now, because that's what's coming. That's not as good. I mean, that can get my cards back in my library, but this is really situational. This is a bit more useful. Search party captain's not bad either. Do I take the captain? Or do I join the dance? I think I joined the dance. I'm not 100% certain which way that should have gone. I'll take the morning patrol or the pestilent wolf. How are we doing with aggression and numbers? I don't like the pestilent wolf. Or I could take the evolving wilds. I think morning patrol's too good to take over evolving wilds, even though that means the red is going to be harder to get going. I want Flare of Faith, but I think we take the morning patrol again. And now, Mind of the Old Ways. Homestead Courage. Candle Guide as a way of fixing. Let's take the Candle Guide. I'll take the other 2-drop. Mystic Skull, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of... If it gave me a mana, I'd like it better. Ominous Juice is not what we're doing. We're probably not playing any of these. I'll take the Mob. Flare of Faith could be useful. Howl of the Hunt could also be useful. These are both decent as far as combat tricks go. I think I'm human heavy though, so I think where Flare of Faith is slightly better in this case. Mind of the Old Ways, sure. Mountain Dread Knight, okay. I think I'm out of red. I think I'm really more of a white-green deck. And I think I need to lean into that. The Griff is what we want for that kind of deck. Cigar to Splendor. Draw a card if your life total is greater than the noted life total. So if we gain a white... I think I'd rather defend the Stellistus. This is kind of situational. This is much more useful. Okay, so I think I'm out of red. Yeah, this guy's good. Oh, this guy's really good. Okay, this is card advantage. Drawing me a bunch of stuff. Yeah, okay. We'll take the green card. I'm just gonna pop out of red now. We might still splash this Angel Fire Ignition, but we'll get rid of the other red cards. And we might even get rid of this too. I mean, it just takes one. The Candle Guide might be the thing that gets me there. The 2-drop, I think I like this 2-drop slightly better. I mean, there's a lot of good 2-drops here, but I need the aggression to get this working. Though, like, I gotta think about the number of cards with certain powers that we have. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Like, this 1 might be what we need. What does this become? A 1/1 flyer. Gains life. Maybe you. I like this. It's so strong though. We'll take another beggar for sure. I think that's good. Add zeros to my accounting here. Hauler might not be a bad 5, like a top of the curve guy. I'm not playing the Mob for sure. The bear could be a thing, but I'll take the card in color. Now I'm really... I'll take the Howl the Hunt. That could get played. I've got a lot more cards than I'm going to actually play now, so I'm going to think about what I'm cutting. I'll probably cut the Angel Fire Ignition, so they just don't have like mana issues, and then I can cut the Crossroads Candlekeep guy. Candlekeep? Whatever it is. Candle thing. The Witch isn't bad. I wouldn't mind this guy either. The life gain is not going to matter as much, but I guess I'm more of an aggressive guy, right? I don't know. We'll take the Witch. Now none of these are really what I want. I'm not going to play this. I'm just going to take the Ghoul, not play that. And then I'll take the Wolf. I'm probably not playing that either, though. Cathar Commando is nice and aggressive. This Wolf is probably not what I want. Oh, we can take you. Actually, no, we're going to take the the Witch. We're like really an aggressive green-white deck. We'll take this as a trick for this deck. I'm not playing this. Okay, so we've ended up as a really aggressive green-white deck. I'm gonna like shave this deck down to take advantage of what we ended up drafting here. So the wolf could still end up here. I think we're gonna try to cut down to be a really aggressive deck. Got that, we got that, okay. Hard time. This guy's probably the weakest of the bunch, of the 3-drops. And we have plenty of creatures for my deck, so I think I cut the Sanctifiers. Cathars is fine, Swordsmith is fine, that's fine. Of all of these, this guy's probably the weakest, so we'll cut that. Gains flying. This is, you know, not as good in this deck, but getting it dead and then going over the top is pretty good. I think we have to keep all the tricks because we just don't have a lot of removal in this deck. I guess the Cathar Commandos are kind of like removal too. Howl is kind of like removal. So we gotta have to choose which tricks are the right tricks for us. How are we doing on creatures? No, we're still good. Alright. So Blessed Defiance might be out. We have 0s, 2s, 3s. Flare of Faith works well because we're extremely human. Sentry's good. I don't know about this. I mean, Duel's good. Power Time's good. Candle Trap is a removal spell. How the Hunt is kind of like a trick as well. That's 6. We don't have a lot of wolves or werewolves, right? That's just not what we're doing. In which case, Howl the Hunt is probably not. It's also kind of expensive. It does stick, but there's just not a lot of gotchas with that we can do. Cut that. Then, yeah, we're kind of like a human aggro deck. We can cut a creature, I think. So we're just looking to cut 2 more cards in. We have 3 zeros, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2s. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 3s. We have no 4s, but we have cards that give counters. Then a handful of 5s. Okay. What's the weakest of this group? Morning Patrol, maybe? I like that it's resilience, though. This is not bad. It gets cards back. Or it draws me cards, which is pretty cool. Works really well with this deck. I like this too. Cathars gives you 2. That, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just need to cut 2 more cards. I guess Candle Trap might be the one. I don't know. Is it Flare? Is it Might? Maybe it's Might. I guess Might is slightly weaker. Oh, I've joined the dance as well. That's right. I guess this guy is just a big guy. So we cut that. We're gonna cut even more to the ground. We're being very, very aggressive here. You cut a land. Slightly higher in white. Cut a green. Well, we don't want to cut a green, do we? Because we have a lot of double greens, right? Alright, one more card. Is it Candle Trap? Is Beloved Beggar too weak for what I'm trying to do? Having it become a Sarah Angel after it dies is pretty good, though. Just gotta cut one more card. I just don't know what it is. I mean, I shouldn't be doing the 41 card special, right? So is it Clarion Cathars, maybe? I like the 2 bodies for 1. I also like that that powers it up. Maybe the Witch is too weak? Or what are these, Commandos? Or the Sentry? I like that I have a lot of 3-drops on the bottom, so I could do a lot of damage, though. Maybe I get rid of the Trapper, or one of the Beggars. Candle Trap. Maybe it's a Candle Trap. Let's do the Candle Trap. Let's try it like this. I mean, it's good for an aggressive deck. That's what we are. I don't know. Maybe it's this. Just super aggressive. Hit, hit, hit. Maybe the Beggar's too weak. Maybe a Beggar, or maybe Candle Trap instead of a Beggar, because it's not doing anything on the early game, right? I don't know. I'm gonna try it like this. We'll see how the Beggars feel. All right. Let's start with blue and green, blue and black. Okay, we'll just do this. Here we go. Game 1. The green-white aggro deck. We pitched all the red cards that we had drafted. Felt bad, but you know, this is where we ended up with. Very aggressive, very low curve. I'm just trying to kill them before they can get on their feet. See if it works. Alright, we just need an opponent. And we'll be good to go. Here we are. We're up against the Who. Alright. Like the band? That's cool. Alright. Yeah, we got an aggressive start. Let's do it. Cathar Commando into Dawnheart Wardens, Clarion Cathars. Sure. They're on black. We're on white. Okay. It's a nice slow card. Give me down my 3-drop. We'll play a plains. We'll get the wardens going. We'll attack. We got double 3-drops, or 3 power creatures on this turn. They don't like the commando because I can kill the Mystic Skull. You know what's really annoying? When I get it back with the other Cathar commando. Alright, go to combat, we'll attack. Damage. We'll join the dance. Another one on the turn. Wow, that's pretty strong. Okay. Sure. Cathar commando. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Let's just hit him real hard. Eat this. See ya, buddy. Go to combat. Everybody attack. And then, I can destroy this, or this. Yeah. It's annoying, even if they flip this, I just eat it. Okay. Sure. Okay. My turn. Okay. Let's go and attack everybody. Just gonna make more guys either way. Okay. Go ahead and eat this guy. Yeah, we'll just eat this now. Do a bunch of damage. Go wide. Not sure that they can get... Yeah, game. That's gonna be a hard one. But that's how this deck is supposed to work. Felt like it played pretty well. Granted, I was being matched down. But I'll take the win, and we'll keep going. Green Rat Aggro, starting off with on a pretty solid basis there. I mean, granted, the draws came really well my way. But, you know, I'm not going to complain about that sort of painful performance there. Just spamming a bunch of creatures and smashing. Like, the Coven thing is just bonus here. Like, it's not really... as you can see, it didn't activate even once. But, you know, just getting in for a lot of damage early and fast is kind of what this deck wants to do. That's why I'm not sure about those Beloved Beggars. And maybe I should be removing them for the Candle Traps. But we'll see. We're up against Hate Ball. We've been matched up now. So that's not as good for me. So we'll see if I can get there. Okay, it's not great, but I've got 2-drops and 3-drops, so the fact that I'm getting a lot of lands is, you know, I can live with it. I don't love it, but I can live with it. My opponent's going first, so that's bad. Having this guy is also bad. And drawing another land is also bad. So things are just going bad for me to start. They are playing the strongest archetype in the format right now. This is bad. The Cultist really hurts. We'll do this, and then we will. I think we still harvest Giant Sentry. Like, they can awaken this, which is really bad for me. Probably will. That's probably what they're going to do. They're drawing 2 cards. Yeah, I'm not blocking. I'm just gonna have to try to race is what it comes down to. That's life sometimes. Okay, we'll play another one of you. We're gonna go on the attack. We're gonna hit you. We're gonna play you. Oregon Hoarder's really annoying. It's definitely on the annoying side here. I can't slam in for harder though, so it's fine. Like, they're not gonna like what I can do with this. Okay, so we're gonna play into one of these. We're going to Candle Grove Witch. And we're gonna... I think we're gonna Beloved Beggar. That's gonna turn on Coven. Okay. If I attack with you, you're gonna block with that. So I'm gonna attack with you. Yeah, I don't want to lose this, so we'll just do this. I'm happy to lose the Beloved Beggar. Against the Awoken Demon. So, that's fine. Okay. Come at me, bro. I want this Beloved Beggar to die so much right now. Okay. Sure. Okay. They see what I'm up to, and they are not having any of this. Alright, so we will play a green. We're gonna just fly in with this, I think. Yeah, go to combat. Yeah. Go to combat, attack with a 3 in the air. They don't have a blocker for that. That's fine. We'll play a Join the Dance. We'll play a Harvestside Sentry. And we're going wide. They're gonna ping me for sure, but with everything getting +1/+1, and then going this wide, if I can get my Beloved Beggar dead, I get a 4/4 in the air. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Okay, well, that complicates the matter. I need my beggar to die. They're probably not going to attack into it. Okay. We'll play you. I think we're going to attack with the sentry, and it's probably going to trade for something. And that's fine. It could only be blocked by one of those 4Xs anyways. So that's fine. So we'll go to combat. Yeah, all this stuff is going to happen. Okay, we'll attack with you, because I'm sure that they don't want to trade for one of those guys. But taking 4 is painful. Okay, so they'll take the trade. Okay, we'll join the dance again. They have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8 plus... Okay, can they finish me off? What are they doing? Okay, okay, so they've gone wide. They've got the board to stop me here. Okay, so I gotta kill my opponent off this turn, or it's all over for me. Let me see here. Can I attack with everything? That's 4, 5, 6, 7. They're gonna drain me for one and counter hit me with that. I can block with this though. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 8. That's a lot of damage that I'm gonna be pumping through. I think I try this. I think I still just attack and try. Okay. And then I can see if they make a mistake, drain them, and then counterattack again. Okay. So everybody's attacking. And then we'll all go, right, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is going through. 3 is going through. Probably block that with that. They'll block 3 of these. So then we'll have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going through. Wait, how much do they have to block? So we have to do some math here. So there's a lot of damage coming through. They probably won't block the Beloved Beggar, so there's no reason to attack with that. They'll block, I'm guessing, this to this, or this to this, this to this, this to this. There's 3, 6. 3 and 6, 9. And then they'll have all this. I'll take 1. I can block that. I think this is what I do. Yeah. Yup. Okay. Okay. And play you. Eat their, where are you? Covert card pullers? Yeah. So now I can chump and block. Yep. Alright, I didn't get there, you know. My opponent had more cards and I just kind of ran out of gas. I needed something more up my sleeve. I didn't have it. Yeah, my opponent really has all the card advantage going on. This is probably not going to do it. We'll cast it. Cast this, sure. Play this, sure. I'm still gonna lose to their flyer though, which is really annoying. But you know, do what you can. Hit him. Yeah, good game. You got me. Oh, I'm totally blocking that though. Whatever. We'll take the kill. Yeah, sometimes you just don't get, your opponent is playing the best deck in the format and you're just like drained out. They just card advantage you out with all the Organ Hoarders. Yeah, it happens. We'll take it. Take my mastery and we'll call it a night. 14 days left until this format ends? Wow, that's fast. Alright. So we'll get this guy, Outland Liberator. Actually, we'll take the cut purse. Back stronger. I don't think I did wrong by taking the red anyways. That's going to be it for me tonight. Let me know what your thoughts were about the draft and the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Good night.